An uprising issue in American schools is the underfunding of individual classrooms, which forces teachers to pay out of their pocket for supplies and resources for their students to use. Many classrooms in today's schools look similar to this one. The colored reading rug at the front of the classroom retails for almost $400. One third grade teacher at Alma Schroeder Elementary in Cape Girardeau reports that she is given $75 a school year to supply her classroom with things such as books to read, supplies for science projects, and other assignments. While another third grade teacher at Blanchard Elementary in Cape Girardeau is given $100 per school year. Both teachers report spending a great deal out of their own pockets. One teacher reported spending as much as $400 to get her class library started.
Teachers are under more pressure than ever before to provide school supplies and pay for them out of their own pockets. Schools have yet to reverse the cutbacks implemented during the latest recession, even though the economy has been recovering for quite some time now. Typically stocked supply clauses provided by school districts are being filled by the teachers. Most will spend $500 of their own money on supplies every year, according to CBS News. According to one interview conducted by CBS, one teacher said her district only allowed her $1.60 per student. Parents are required to send in their own paper towels and hand sanitizer. According to data from the Center of Budget and Policy Priorities, 30 states paid less per student in school funding in 2014 than they did in the recession in 2008.
The Philly Inquirer report on Lingelbach Elementary in Philadelphia states, the school has no music class nor playground equipment. This elementary school is said to have a yearly budget of $160. That's $160 to support a school of 400 students for the entire year. That comes down to 40 cents per student. You cannot buy much with 40 cents. America is about equal opportunity to all, and that is not being demonstrated in our public schools. It is important that we supply children with everything they need to be successful.
But the problem we run into in this discussion is the debate of who is dropping the ball in regard to funding our schools. Essentially, there are three general perspectives. One being that there is simply not enough financial support coming from the government. Secondly, there is a large portion of those who feel that there is an ample amount of funding coming from the government. However, the administrators of the school districts are doing a poor job in managing those funds. Finally, there is a viewpoint that suggests there is a problem with the amount of funds being supplied by the government, along with how those funds are being utilized by administrators.
I exchanged emails with one elementary teacher in Bolivar, Missouri, who reported that her wall decorations, library materials, and reading bags were all out of her own pocket. The exercise balls and cushions are from a mini grant she applied for because she has a lot of fidgeting kids in her classroom. In conclusion, we need to focus on funding our schools appropriately so that students can have access to all the materials they need to learn.